Hey everybody, so today we've got a UFO Spellbook. This is my second UFO Spellbook. I have a total of 3, and I'm coming back to these UFO Spellbooks after opening some of the Seance Spellbooks. I really enjoyed the Seance Spellbooks. The pulls weren't very good, but what I can say is that they look amazing. So I want to do a deeper dive into this again. I do like UFO as a set. It's not the best set. I think they kind of rested on they didn't really advance very much with the set. It was kind of a stagnant. There was no growth in the series, I felt, from this. But I like it because I like UFOs, just like it says up there. So the book itself, it's not that, now that I've compared it to a Seance book, I can say the book itself, the look, it's not super, it doesn't pop as much. And I understand that they don't have as much to work with. With Seance, you've got all these creepy symbols you can work with and whatnot. With UFO, I do want to give them give them some credit that there wasn't very much to work with when it comes to UFO, other than trying to make it look UFO-y. So they did a pretty good job of making it look UFO-y. I'm not sure what else you could do unless you made it completely metallic like the booster boxes, but in the end, I still like it. So let's check it out here. I was hoping, I realized in my last spellbook opening that I never opened the aura cards, and with Seance, when you open the aura cards that come with the spellbook, they actually also come with a holo within those. And I was kind of hoping that I didn't open it for UFO. I was like, oh, there's nothing in there. So I went back to my last UFO spellbook to check if there was anything in there, just because I had gone on assumption, and in fact there was no holo in there. So that is a Seance thing. So we got our playmat. I've shown this before. It's got the cryptid busters. It's got a UFO guy up here at the top. I think it's got the Van Meter Visitor. Let's open it up just a little bit. Looks like we've got the Van Meter Visitor over here. We've got the Flatwoods monster. There's that Men in Black that I've now finally pulled. So, yeah. It is what it is. It's UFO. We've got our rule book with our little UFO stamp on there. And a promo card. Promo card looks great. Man, Seance the cards, everything about Seance looks so good. It's hard to compare it to UFO at this point. I still love UFO because of the content, meaning it's based around spacey, alien type stuff, but yeah, it's hard now. Coming back, it's hard to come back. Okay, I'm going to put this for good luck. We'll set this guy up here. What else can we use? I've been using this UFO coin as good luck lately, and I'm going to use it again. Put it right there. And I used this Fabled Sagas card for the last UFO opening, and for some reason I then got a Men in Black. So I'm going to put that up there. This is what I was talking about. I'm going to just open this to show you all what I mean is, for Seance, all these spellbooks come with these aura cards, right? And for Seance, they came with a holo. With these guys, with UFO, it doesn't. And neither previous sets, it doesn't either. Ooh, I'm having issues opening this. So I wanted to, I'll just show you what I mean. And it's a double check for me. Maybe I'm missing something, but yeah, from what I can tell, it's a Seance thing where you get the holo cards in here. So this is just a bunch of auras. We got dark auras, earth auras, flame auras, forest auras, light auras, lightning auras, spirit auras. We have all the auras in here. And if I was correct from last time, none of these are going to be holo, whereas in Seance you had one of them was holo, which I love. Those are some of my favorite cards now from Seance that I have are those aura cards. I've come to understand, at least at this point, because when I went back through, I was like, oh gosh, I really hope I was wrong that there was a holographic card in my UFO spellbook that I had previously opened, and there wasn't. So I was like, oh darn, but that's okay. And as you can see, I don't think we're going to find anything in here. I think that it is a Seance thing. And if you're wondering why I don't know this for sure, it's because I'm not super linked in with the MetaZoo community. I'm a part of a couple of Discords that I more read. I'm more of a lurker than anything. But I find that some of the MetaZoo fan base is a little hard for me to connect with, just with my attitude and my thoughts and whatnot. So I just kind of stay to the edge, and that's okay. You don't always have to have a voice on everything inside of those groups. Okay, next we've got our UFO sleeves. Again, man, Seance just, their sleeves looked fantastic. So I do like these because they got the Foo Fighters on here. So that's my bias. And of course we've got a coin, but it's not the UFO coin. Oh, come on. There we go. It's the Cryptid Busters. Cool coin. My wife's watching this. Guess what I have? I've got one more coin to beat your coin collection. Just like that. Okay, and yeah, other than that, again, we've got our little markers down here. Put that guy back in there, off to the side, and let's look at the packs. Okay, the Walkin' Yan. I don't know how to say that. We're going to start with that. I love the foily packs of MetaZoo. That's something I've come to love. Got a Grunch Road monster, or Riverside monster. That guy was on that other sheet too, the play sheet. An Accordion Eater, the Dwarf Star, the Reaper's Scythe, one of my favorite cards that's not a holo, and we have a Forest Elemental. Now, I don't have this in a reverse holo, so I will gladly take that. And there's our Water Submergence. Got the Cannonball token, that's one of my favorite cards from here. From this series, I should say. A Lightning Storm, and a Dark Aura. Cool. Next pack is the Foo Fighters. The Foo Fighters. Whew. Well, I could rip that bottom part, but turns out I can't. Okay, we've got an Avalanche starting off. A Jack Frost on there. Johnny Appleseed, the man himself. Rising Tides. Speed Demon. Crop Circles. Got Giant Space Brains. Tinfoil Hat. And we've got a reverse Kodiak Dinosaur. And Dragon's Rise, another one of my favorite cards. Cannonball, Raining, Dark Aura. Next one, we've got the UFO itself with the Flatwoods Monster in the background. I do like me some Flatwoods Monster, and I recommend anybody watching this, if you're looking for some cryptid podcasts, check out last podcast on the left. They do they cover serial killers, they cover cryptids, they cover UFOs, but they do a really good take on it where it's hilarious. In fact, my wife and I went into an establishment the other day. Hey, White Stag Reverse. I don't have this one either. And somebody was wearing a last podcast in the left shirt, and I totally broed down with them for about a minute. Actually, it was less. It was like 20 seconds. That was an exaggeration. I was just like, bro, your shirt. I love it. I listen to it every episode I listen to. Okay, we got the mini T-Rex falling into that big cavern. The earth-shattering quake. I think they do a specific episode on the Flatwoods Monster too, if I remember correctly. At least I remember hearing about the Flatwoods Monster there, and it's too good. Henry Zabrowski is one of the best people in the world. Hey, a monster of Partridge Creek. I've got a feeling we're going to have a lot of reverses in here, but the good thing is I've opened so many booster boxes that I don't have many reverses. I have mainly hollow upon hollow upon hollow upon hollow, so there's all these reverses that I don't even know exist. There's Griddle Greaser Pete coming in hot. Forest Elemental. Oh, a couple cards here. Old Saybrook's Blockheads. There's the Stargate Project with the Men in Black. Yes. Alien Bigfoot. We've got the Lebach Lights. I don't know about that one. The Monster of Partridge Creek and a Sky Snake. I don't have that in reverse either, I don't think. The Levlin Rocket. I've got many Levlin Rockets. Sheep Token, Lightning Storm, Cosmic Aura. Lots of reverses. Okay, there's that Charles Mill-Lake monster. This guy they posted early in the MetaZoo Discord. I remember that coming up. The Phantom Kangaroo. It looks kind of like an Umbreon kangaroo. Tinfoil suit. Blighted Embers. Dwarf Star. Token Corrosion. And a reverse Johnny Appleseed. I might have one of those already. And there's that Men in Black that I love. Favorite card out of the series. Cannonball Token, Farm, Earth Aura. Next pack. Okay, we've got Burnout, I should say. Intergalactic Space Council. Roswell Recreation. The Ocean Calls. Accordion Eater, again. Giant Space Brains, the man himself. Static Halt. And another Johnny Appleseed. There he is. Iridescent Orb. Couple of tokens. Gosh, we may get swamped here with reverse hollows. This entire spellbook could be all reverse hollows. And I hope not, because you hate to, when you get product like that, it can really put off a, UFO, I totally, in this case, it's not bad for me, personally, but if I was somebody that just bought a couple of these and I got like sort of bad pulls, like that bad, I know they say true random, it's not true. Hey, caster gun, there we go, that argument goes out. The whole true random thing, I totally do not believe that they're, as a person with a statistics background, them claiming true random does not make any sense at all, and it's called poor sorting. I still love the game. Okay, Cosmic Lightning Cyclone, Hidden Templars, Radiant Red, The Ocean Calls, Crop Circles, Leblanc Lights, the Green Fireballs, and a reverse Black Demon. I've got a couple, I think I may have a couple of those ones. And then I got another caster gun to go with that one holo I got. So, getting the one holo though, I mean, that puts my worries, at least there's one in here. That's okay, that's in the realm of okay for me. So if somebody gets skunked on a product, that's where I get a little bit, not a little bit. My opinion is you should never get skunked on a product. Whether it doesn't have to be the best holo, but you shouldn't get skunked. And then we got a Sherman Beast for the last one. Okay, awesome. So overall, oh, we've got Fresno here. I didn't know that. Sunset Dusk. Overall, I'm happy to, as a person that has owned so many booster boxes, I'm glad to have gotten all of these reverse holos that I do not have. For me, this is good because there's quite a few of these guys that I do not have in my hands yet. So awesome. Thank you for watching my video. Like, subscribe, comment. Glad to get another caster gun. I haven't pulled one of these in a while, so to have another one of these it's refreshing to pull one again. I like this card quite a bit, actually. I think it's pretty cool. Bring it up to the camera. It just looks good. This looks like a good card. Just looks great. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to y'all later.